Welcome to Comfort Foodie. My name is Fu, and this is a show where I teach you how to make elevated Asian food. Today we are making a special creepy Halloween recipe. It is lemongrass and lime marinated grilled quail. It's super yummy. It's gonna be on a bed of pomegranate and beet puree with some roasted carrots and Chinese blanched broccoli. Let's take a look at the ingredients needed for the recipes for today. So for our puree, we're gonna need some salt, some olive oil, about a tablespoon of pomegranate seeds, and then we're gonna need about a handful of this roasted beet. So for the roasted carrots, I have some trimmed baby rainbow carrots. What I used here is some olive oil, garlic salt, and a little bit of dried oregano. Chinese broccoli, I have this here. This is called gailong. If you don't have access to this, just use traditional broccoli. So to make the marinade for the grilled quail, my recipe calls for a teaspoon of dark soy. Also, a teaspoon of Chinese rice wine. You're gonna need a tablespoon of this guy, honey. You will also need 2 teaspoons of Maggi seasoning sauce. You're gonna need this guy right here. This is a quail. It's relatively small compared to a chicken. It fits right on a plate, and more importantly, when cooked right, it is yummy. If you don't have access to quail, that's okay. You can use a Cornish hen, or you can even use chicken, just a quarter or a leg. The idea is to plate everything on one. Let's get started.
Combine some olive oil, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and a teaspoon of garlic salt with a small handful of carrots and mix. Wrap a beet in aluminum foil. Place the carrots and a beet in the oven together. Remove the skin from the cooked beet and cut them into approximately 1-inch cubes. Place a handful of cooked beets and 1 tablespoon of pomegranate seeds and a pinch of salt in a blender and puree. Bring a pot of salted water to a boil. Add Chinese broccoli. Remove after 1 minute and place in an ice bath to blanch. Coarsely dice about a tablespoon of lemongrass. Coarsely dice 1 tablespoon of garlic. With kitchen shears, remove the backbone from the quails. Don't worry, they cannot feel it. Along with the 2 quails, combine garlic, lemongrass, Maggi seasoning sauce, dark soy sauce, rice wine, honey, salt and pepper. Mix together and marinate for a minimum of 2 hours. Grill each quail for 10 minutes on each side.
Okay, everything is all done and it smells wonderful. To me personally, plating is just as important as how the meal tastes. So here we go. I'm gonna take a spoonful of this puree, we'll stir it up, and we're just gonna dab it right in the plate like that. And we're gonna take our quail and lay him right in the center there. Or right on the side, I should say. So the carrots are pointy and sharp. So I'm envisioning that these carrots are kind of like knives and they stabbed into the quail, and that red puree is just the blood squirting out from underneath the quail. And then we'll lay down our yellow carrot right there and our blanched Chinese broccoli, and that's it. There you go. That looks beautiful. This plate looks like a creepy Halloween plate. Something that I would definitely eat. Now's the best part. I get to eat it. Why am I using this? I'm just gonna dig right in. Look at this. I got the leg. This is so good. Now for some of that puree. It's sweet and it's a little bit tart from the pomegranate. Very good. I'm gonna dip some of that puree on the carrot. Very good. Another vegetable I love, bright green blanched Chinese broccoli. Crunchy, delicious. This is such a fun and creepy and delicious recipe. I hope you guys try it. If you do try it, comment below. Hit like, hit subscribe. I will catch you on the next episode. Thanks again for watching, and peace.